Welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter, it's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Beckenbauer with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he skips past his man. Udogie had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just... And Batistuta! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The goal scorer for Argentina.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. David Villa! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Villa is offering a wry smile there.
Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's shifting through the gears here. Great hit! He's scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. All right, looks a good ball through. Tell does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Gray. Interesting ball. Van der Ven gets across to intercept that. Gray.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others. Can he put it away? And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Beckham with the short one. Messi, there's the shot! So he's going to be disappointed with that. That's really well manoeuvred. Batistuta, and the shot! It's there!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 42 minutes is number 15, Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Johnson. And he's managed to get free. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
They've played it short. And that has been cleared. Oh, important interception. Now it's Messi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Substitution.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Argentina head into the half-time break. Shot a goal! And again! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 6, David Villa. David Villa. David Villa. Substitution for Argentina, number 6.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Argentina take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Can he finish? It's a goal! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Substitution for Argentina, number 4.
With changes then in quick succession.
Number 23.
Tottenham get themselves back into contention.
Number 7.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Number 17.
Van der Vaart wins the duel this time.
Number 20. Rafael Van der Vaart.
That is good
Number
alertness.
29. Kai Havertz.
Oh, he's through the middle.
Alessandro Bastoni.
Shade too
The
heavy.
attendance for
Keeper
this
can pick
match
that
was
up.
71,649.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is... Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
We have ourselves a... Has a goal! They've done it! And the comeback is complete!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 7.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
And that is Stuta! And the keeper couldn't hold it. No mistake. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 78 minutes is Number 10.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now there's a fine ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Argentina can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. Oh, look at the space here. Gray! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Saar is onto it in a flash. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And Messi! This time, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
Maradona clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Julie! In for the pieces! Has another goal! The last act of a game which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start
and a quick
to finish.
announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves
Picking up
a
the
little
Man of
lost
the Match
today.
award,
Please look
and
at the
no
screen
surprise
for
there.
information on how to find your way around this
So
stadium.
what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this...